welcome back to part 57 of Star Fox.
And I am here.
Yay! Get to see the ending of this game, I'm so excited. Get to have the epic showdown with General Scales.
Which is apparently not epic at all from what I've heard.
No.
Yeah,
I was mad.
Yeah, like I've already said to you, judging by how clunky and non-fluid the fighting controls in this game are, I couldn't imagine this fight being any good.
Yeah. Now you can perform a glitch here, but I didn't want to do it because I wanted to show the true ending, so here we go.
Totally not stolen from Andross's dialogue.
But the war is not over yet. Now you must face me.
Now you must face me. Beautiful AI.
Oh my god. What? What?
Yes.
What the hell?
The minute you press the A button, the fight ends. Otherwise, you can stand there for eternity and he will never attack you.
Why?
As soon as you press the A button, this happens.
What in the crap? So you don't
Is that
fight
not
him at all then?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Epic showdown.
That's way
The guy-
worse than I thought.
The one villain in the whole game, and you don't get to fight him. It's a bait and switch boss.
Ugh.
And blinded you to the truth inside. Now
That's unforgivable.
Yeah, it really blew my mind.
you will regret this.
I mean, at least let me whack on him a bit here. I mean, it's like,
Jesus.
just fighting through. Okay, so he had the last Krazoa spirit, and he dies. For some reason.
Okay. What's with the
Yeah,
weird
they didn't-
colors there?
Because, like, you're looking through the eyes of somebody else.
It looked like what my terrible media player shows my Gex segments as.
Wow. But yeah, that effect shows up at the very beginning of the game with Crystal, when you're controlling Crystal. So yeah. So that was the fight with General Scales. Hope you all enjoyed that.
God, yeah, you know, I was thinking, like, you don't get to see Crystal at all in this game except for being at the very beginning and being trapped up there. I was expecting at least, like, a shoot light arrows at Zelda to reflect into Ganondorf sort of thing going on with her. She really does nothing at all.
No. Not really.
God.
The only time you see her is really only in cutscenes and, you know, the controlling at the beginning, but otherwise you're pretty much just Fox.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
And people like this character. I mean, she does develop a personality in the later games, I guess, but my god.
But she originated from here. So, yeah. So now we release the spirit, the last Krazoa spirit, and, so yeah, that was the easiest Krazoa spirit in the game to get.
You press A.
Yeah,
But
pretty
yeah,
much.
I feel ashamed now because having never played this game, I thought Crystal would be better for Brawl than Wolf because she could have the staff moveset. But
Yeah,
she
I mean,
sucks.
If they developed her for Brawl, I think she could have been a good character, I suppose, because, I mean, she has a nice design. I can't.
Well, for
ignore
furries.
that. For furries, yeah. I mean, she does have a nice design for, you know, a humanoid fox. So.
So, I thought they
now
were
we're-
supposed to do that. Why is he like, no?
Because he thinks, like, she's being killed or something. I don't know. The ending of this game is so rushed. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
get
mean, I know
Krazoa
nothing
spirit.
of this game, and I remember the character at the beginning saying, like, you need to collect them to save her.
Yeah, well, you watched the rest of it too. I mean, somewhat off and on. So, but yeah, you get the last few Krazoa spirits so quickly. I mean, either they were running out of ideas or something like that. So yeah, this is the viewpoint.
Giant space flea from nowhere.
It really is. It's just like it really shows how much Star Fox was shoehorned into the Dinosaur Planet idea for the
Yeah.
game. It's just if Rare had maybe had their way with this game and let it go for the N64, it could have been
Is she
good.
talking to her staff?
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot the giant head with tiny little laser blasts. It'll help.
Because that'll work so well.
He's staring at her with disbelief, like I am.
Star Fox really, Fox really just, like, writes himself.
Yeah.
He's really the player in all of this, like, just exasperated with everything.
It's like, really now? Really? You're gonna do
I have
that?
a
I
better
have a
idea.
ship. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of a button mashing boss. Check out Amber's. This is fair.
It looks... Oh, there we go.
See you again, Fox McCloud.
He has really weird face physics going on too.
And now, to destroy
So, yeah, I never understood why Andross is a head. Like,
I don't know anything about it.
apparently...
I mean, this is my first Star Fox game, so
Yeah, okay, so let's see.
see if you can
Seems...
figure out what to do.
Yeah, shoot it in the eyes, and then in the crystal on its forehead. Possibly
It
shoot
doesn't
bombs
matter.
into its mouth.
Actually, you do later.
I'm not surprised. But yeah, I think
But yeah.
Andross was like supposed to be, well, not human, but like normal sized at some point, and then I guess he turned into a giant head. But then it turns out he's really a brain, so yeah, I don't know what his deal is. He's
Yeah.
a creepy monkey head.
Yeah, that's what freaks me out about him even more. So yeah, same old Nintendo boss.
Yeah, head and hands.
Yeah. He's very predictable, but he spits out life rings. He spits out 2 life rings in the first phase of the fight, and they only give, like, very tiny bit of health. You actually have to barrel roll at this point, or else he'll suck you into your mouth.
There's no
into
break?
his mouth. No, there's no break from what I can tell.
Possibly C down on the C stick. But
Maybe it's quicker to barrel roll though.
yeah, well, because this is exactly the same as Andross from Star Fox 64. The rock spitting, the inhaling, shoot the hands, it's the same exact fight. So,
Okay.
I'm assuming that it's the same exact controls too, which is why I'm getting the C down thing from.
Okay. I would say I would try it, but I don't feel like even opening this game. up
Yeah,
again.
just I would say burn it, but you want to get a little bit of money off of it, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it as soon as all the segments are uploaded. Make sure. So the I went through. This is actually the 3rd time that I'm trying this fight. I think I edited it pretty good. But the first time I went through the ring things he's spitting out really got me because the controls are really weird. So then you got the shooting things for the 2nd phase, and
Yeah,
they're
this weird, like,
impossible to avoid.
beam of rings is... That wasn't in the original fight, but there are other bosses that did that.
Okay.
Random pause.
Yeah, button mashing, and my thumb for the control stick is really sore because of the weird maneuvering you have to do. So
It would be super fun with me with the unpadded control stick because Joey always like bites them off.
wow.
That's-
So yeah, get all the health rings. You need all of them, or else you probably won't survive the fight.
226 barrel rolls.
It's quicker, yeah. And I think braking would, because it sucks you in really fast, and even with barrel rolling, you barely make it. And of course, he shoots the rings out of his hands, and I was kind of confused at this point because I didn't know when the window of shooting his hands would open up, but it's just right after.
Is that doing damage when you shoot the hands? Because
Yeah,
in the original fight, the hands, you can get rid of them, but it's optional. The way to beat them is to just shoot the eyes and then shoot the forehead. I think the hands are optional. Maybe they're not. I don't remember.
Okay, well in this one you just shoot the hands for the Andross side, where the Krazoa you shoot the eyes and the forehead.
Okay.
So I guess they just mixed
Yeah.
the strategy.
I always get rid of the hands anyway, but I thought they were optional. I don't actually remember.
Mm.
But yeah, this boss. About this whole shoehorning Fox into this game. I remember seeing the trailer for Dinosaur Planet for N64, and wasn't the male Fox's name James?
No, it was.
Because I know Crystal was the same, but I thought they said the other one was James.
No, it was. I think it started with a K or something. It was. I just read it the other day. I can't remember the name, but
I remember it being James, and that's Fox's father's name, so it's like even more similar than if that was the case. But if it's not, then I don't know.
yeah, maybe they changed it. Oh, hey, here's
Yeah.
Falco. Random Falco
How did he know
appears.
you were
I don't know. Anyway, Falco's purpose is nothing but dropping bombs for you to pick up.
here? And for, I guess this is the first one where he had the Joey Wheeler accent. Because, I mean, he had sort of like a tough guy voice in Star Fox 64, but he didn't have a Brooklyn accent.
Okay.
Like he does in Brawl with the whole, like, pizza
Yeah.
cake.
Now, I accidentally kind of waste the bomb. You're supposed to shoot the bomb at this when he's sucking in. I accidentally shot it when he was spitting out the rocks, so I was like, crap. So, he looks really freaky with that face.
You know, Falco, I think, is supposed to be the, like, ace pilot of the team. Why doesn't he just fight him?
I don't know. I mean, some help would be nice, guys, you know. He just flies by and drops one bomb.
Yeah. God. And now I have to question the actual physics of this. Like, if Andros is just staying still, how are you, like, hovering like this with the jets only coming out at the back? I don't know. It's...
Don't ask
Yeah.
questions of this game. So yeah, in the second phase, he only drops one silver ring, so you really have to watch your health. You have to either magically avoid these things, which are almost impossible to avoid, or shoot them before then. So coming up on the end of the episode, see you guys for the next phase.